EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the state of New Mexico in the high desert city of Albuquerque. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Snowhawks of Albuquerque. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert going to go to the air right away. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Herbert. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Alert, alert, go.
The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Boy, what a scene here. Just exciting times in the 47th state, the land of enchantment, New Mexico, NFL football here in Albuquerque, and these fans could not be happier to welcome this team to their new home. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Just the first quarter of attack then going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed it, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Tito Ogbanaya making that tackle. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On third down, it's Willis. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now they'll change things up. 1st and 10, Willis. That one's taken in by Spears. And still fighting. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. A 1st down carry for Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Willis out of the gun. Flushed out right. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Folks kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat. He's got a man, complete. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Cowboy 80.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And this one's incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33.
That's good for an Albuquerque 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. After one, a 14-3 ball game. 2nd quarter now, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Running left, it's Henry. And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Levis on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks have cut it back within a score. Nick Folk for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Herbert changing things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. On first down, it's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Again, Herbert. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Inaudible here to get a new look. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
19 tight, 19 tight.
The second down throw by Willis. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. Willis to throw on second. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Inside handoff, Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Second down, they go again with Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw it. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's Levis. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Crack all 80. Ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Folks' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This still a one-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Off the play fake, here's Willis. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 14. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Willis headed left off the option. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Snowhawks have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here.
Street. Check. Hurt.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Check it.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Johnston. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now an audible here into something else. Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Once more, here's Eckler. They find some open field here. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown. Mike Williams, 32 yards. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good.
18 Cardinal.
First down.
Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
To throw, here's Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll audible to something else.
At the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They go play action with Willis. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19.
Packers 60, Packers press on leading. Ready.
They go play action with Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and
60
3.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Albuquerque, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Willis now off play action. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They get it to him running left, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Snowhawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
5-9.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10, it's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now is 2nd and 10. Levis to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine from 13 yards out. And the Snowhawks are able to cut into that deficit. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for two.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Willis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Ready.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Able to push his way through. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they need.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15. But it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Drill 52. Set.
Harris running straight ahead. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run again with Harris. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 10 more there and another first down.
Smith, rest. Black clock. Cut.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here.
37-yard line.
11. Stop.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11. 12. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense some credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
11 Thomas. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 63 yards. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's into the clear. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate. 11,
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. The Bengals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 23. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Here we go, here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Chase, the motion man right.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Side.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, set.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And cycle.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but if I'm the offensive line coach right now, I'm having an absolute fit. This team that they're going against has 3 sacks, yet they rank dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked them a little bit?
Could be. I don't know if it's the scheme. I don't know if they've just gotten fortunate along the way. I have no real great answer for it, but we're seeing something you don't often see.
Let's go.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. They're going to look to throw. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. This is taken in by McBride. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Here we go.
And this pass caught by Gray. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
As the play brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Good set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man is Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Flushed out right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ready?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Red, yellow.
They'll throw now on the final play. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
11
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Second and goal from the 6 this time. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase from 4 yards out. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Okay, ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
43 rail.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Red, cycle. Claude red. Ready?
Back to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
The pass. Complete to number 87. A 12-yard gain on the play.
Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. He'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Trey McBride, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They will throw on first down with Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11 mighty. 11
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
25 yards. First down, Steelers.
Set, hut.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Fight, 60. Set, hut.
Second and 2. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Hey, we got to go score.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Complete to number 8. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And a little too much mustard on that one. He hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
He's back to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, no feeling. Check.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense here. You see where we're at in the 4th quarter, Charles. 4th and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one-sided, really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough. where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for Cincinnati, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Steelers,